Well, good evening. I'm Sarah Shookman. My partner, Russ Mitchell, is on assignment tonight and will join us in just a few minutes.
I'm Chris Ty. The Browns are entering, there's no good way to put this, historically bad territory. In fact, they may be rewriting that history book with the number of losses in a row and over the course of 2 seasons. Jimmy Donovan is here. Jimmy, the season can't be salvaged, so where do we begin here?
Well, we have 4 weeks to go for the Browns to try and get that elusive first win of the season, and that is amazing and so unacceptable. For a city and a region like Northeast Ohio that has the pedigree of football passion that Cleveland has and all of the surrounding communities, that is totally unacceptable that your football team right now is at those numbers. 0-12, 1-27. Is it a quarterback? Is it a coach? I think it goes way beyond that. We are in the realm right now of looking for a miracle worker. The losing every Sunday has left us all numb, really. 0-12 after yesterday in Los Angeles, 1-27 during the latest rebuild. Expectations have been lowered so much that now you root for the Browns to get a first down, maybe 2. And I'm not being sarcastic. It really is true. The Browns losing as much as they have has worn fans out. Is their passion for Browns football gone? And is it gone forever? I don't think so. I think Browns fans are now looking for a football savior to arrive in town and turn everything around. Bernie Kosar was that savior back in the mid-'80s. He arrived and Browns fans thought football morning, noon, and night. The town took a wonderful ride on the path of Kosar's sidearm tosses. And even though the Browns always landed just short of Super Bowl Sunday, Cleveland was still deemed the best football town in the world. There have been other saviors in other franchises. LeBron has saved the Cavs twice. Terry Francona has saved the Indians from all-out apathy since he arrived. You see, a savior can come in all forms, but it's imperative that the Browns find their savior. Do we dream high and say it's Peyton Manning? Do we dream even higher and wish for John Gruden to finally put the whistle back around his neck again? It is desperate time. All is not lost. Football will become king again in Cleveland, but not until a miracle worker arrives here and makes Sundays non-numbing anymore. For example, this Sunday, the Browns take on one of the legendary franchises in NFL history, the Green Bay Packers here in Cleveland. Back in the 60s, that was the game of all games. Jim Brown going up against the great Lombardi teams. All of that is gone right now. I don't know if it's a quarterback, and I don't know if it's Peyton Manning, and I don't know if he wants to come here. And I think the rumors about him coming here are true, but not to the point that we should get ready to plan the press conference to welcome him. It has to be somebody that comes in and, first of all, immediately changes the losing culture around the team and then totally changes everything on the football field. It is really, at this point, a miracle worker. And whoever can do it, Chris, whoever can come in and change this thing completely around will be recognized as a renaissance worker of the just highest degree in sports history. This would be like the Cubs winning the World Series after 100 and so far years when they finally did it. That's what it would take.
Going savior shopping is something that very few franchises have to endure. How optimistic are you?
Well, I'll tell you what, I mean, it's a great job because it's a great area. It's a great job because of all of you out there. It's a great job because they know it's not a hard switch to hit. If you just win a little bit here and show some progress, then you hit the button and the passion returns. So it's a good job. There's a lot of money here and there's a lot of need here. If somebody could come in, I think, up at the top of the organization and then hire the right coach and draft the right players, do it the right way. Don't do it backwards. Do it the right way. Then it will work.
And give them a long berth,
Absolutely.
A wide berth. All right, that's Jimmy's take. We want to hear what you have to say. You can go to WKYC.com/vote now and weigh in on our poll there at the bottom of the screen. We'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Thanks, Jimmy.